You know what? I was going to joke about my microphone not working. And of course it wasn't working. The irony. There was the software decided to be a bit funny, voice mod, so I had to do something. Just so you guys can hear things like... Right? Anyway, good evening everybody. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I hope you've had a wonderful Thursday. Time flies, right? My camera's a little bit that way. Let's go there a bit, shall we? There we go. That'll do. Time flies, does it not? It is, Greg, my first time doing everything, quite frankly, it feels like. What to say? Well, first of all, yes, I hope you all had a wonderful day. The weekend is fast upon us. There's been some changes, actually, to the rig today, which you'll probably see in a post on social media. We have Greg and Zero and Alicia in the chat, and anyone else who is lurking, please do say hello or drop an emoji or something. I don't care. It'd be nice to know who's around. But yes. Other than that, well, let's have a look at this, shall we? You may notice I am no longer wearing those rather terrible shoes, those boat shoes. We now have these black rubber tips for my pedals. You see these black pedals? So they're rubbers from Thrustmaster. They're not that cheap, I guess, really. But it means I can just basically wear socks. But it's kind of weird because I've been racing with my shoes on for the last 2 months. Every single time I use the rig, without fail. So now I'm just having to adapt to using socks again. But it also means you get to see my wonderful socks. And look at these fish and chips bad boys. Yes, Greg, I thought you'd be happy with me getting the food-related socks. Look at that. Fish and chips. Name a better duo. Like me and you, Greg. Me and you are like fish and chips. Look at that. So, you can now see my socks. I promise you there'll be lots of different ones. Good evening! Yeah, depends how you look at that, Zero, but they're, you know, considering it's 3 pieces of rubber, they could be cheaper, I'm sure, but there we are. Peanut butter and... Ooh, hold on. Hold the line cooler. You might have gone a bit far there, Greg, I'll be honest, very quickly. But yes, hello as well to you, Dereky Boos. So, tonight, we are back at Silverstone for what is probably the last Silverstone races of the week. Unless I do a sneaky stream tomorrow, which has a slim chance. Chicken cutlets. I'm not sure about these. I'm going to have to Google chicken cutlet. But yes, it's the last 2 races, probably, of the week. And yeah, I've not done any practice or anything like that today. As you know, I don't tend to practice that much. Pace was amazing on Tuesday, but not so great yesterday. I've already managed to squeeze a low 2-minute today messing around, so hopefully today I'll be a bit more on it again. I feel like I lost a few of my braking markers and apex speeds yesterday somehow. Kind of got them back at the end of yesterday's stream, it felt like. But it was weird, because Tuesday with 1 race I was just flying. Interesting. But there we are. Apart from that... Oh, really exciting. So, Project Pass It On... Project Pio has already got underway. Really, gang? It's already happening. Yeah, I know, right? So, we'll just move that a bit more that way. So, my good friend and neighbour, Magic, I call him, lives opposite me, and you've seen him on my Instagram doing VR, I believe. Oh, no, driving the Porsche and VR. Excuse me. He is, you may have seen me posting earlier on Discord about the wheel that I got, the Thrustmaster wheel. He now has it at home, bolted to his desk. And hopefully this evening, he'll be playing some Assetto Corsa Competizione and trying to improve on his Monza time, which is quite exciting. So, fingers crossed for Magic and that all works out. It's a really good test run for me, actually, seeing someone else using the equipment and stuff. Thankfully, he doesn't need a PC because he already has quite a nice gaming PC. So he doesn't need help with that. But that is something else I'm thinking about for other people. Most people don't have a gaming PC that's powerful enough. So I'm slowly putting together all the parts for that. I just ordered today a case from eBay because it was £21 and that's just hilariously cheap. And quite small. I need a really small PC so I can ship it around, right? Because it's no joke. That'll be expensive in the end. So that's Project Pass It On. Magic to first recipient. Let's see if we can get Toby on it after him. And then let's see where it goes after that. All donations kindly accepted. PC parts, sim racing equipment. Send me anything. I'll eBay it. We'll split the proceeds. Half goes to the fund, half goes back to you. Something like that. We'll work it out. Anyway, I've got 7 minutes until my first qualifying. So let's do a few laps. Oh, hello. Okay. I think everything's okay. You know, it feels so weird not wearing my funky water shoes. I feel like I'm not wearing... Oh! Yeah, I didn't go back to the garage. So you see the tyres were dead cold there because I didn't go back to the garage. So you have to get your tyres out of the warmers. Ah, Purple Sector, good evening. I don't know if you heard anything just now about Project Pio. Jensen, you might be useful for Project Pio. Project Pass It On. I'm trying to get together old sim racing and PC equipment and put it all together and pass it on to people who don't have any, have never tried it and would like to. Just little short-term loans and see if we can get around quite a few people in the community in the next year or so. I thought it'd be quite fun. And it's already kind of started. I bought a cheap Thrustmaster and pedals on eBay, really cheap, and I've already given it to a friend to try out. And I'm going to see if we can build on that a little bit. But yeah, I'm quite excited about that. I'm not excited about missing that apex. Let's get in the zone a little, shall we? And Purple, you may also be a fan of my fish and chip socks, which you can now see because I have rubber tips on my pedals, so I don't need shoes anymore. My pedals are nice and soft. But yeah, big good evening to everyone who's tuned in. Oh, missing apexes everywhere this evening. We are doing 2 races on LFM. Yes, Crystal, you're loving the fish and chip socks. Of course you are. How could you not? I mean... But yes, we can now get socks in the action because my feet were not enjoying those harsh bits of metal pushing against them. No fun. So yes, fish and chip. Look at that bad boy. On the brake pedal, look at that. Oh, let's get on the road, should you? Let's see how long it takes people to do the whole foot videos, OnlyFans comments. Doesn't take too long normally. Okay, tyre pressures aren't a mile off. My fuel's average, and I'm about to start a lap. That's what I thought, Purple. At least 410. Do you know what? I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like I'm massively understeering in this setup now. It's the same setup I had on Tuesday where I did my monster laps, but suddenly I feel like it's just very understeering. I'm not sure what I'm doing different. Like here as well, I can't even get it in the turn. I've got a bit of work to do. We want positive yellow tonight. We know what we're doing. We've got our tick next to 1300 yellow, thankfully, and we're now pushing our way up to 1500. Let's get in on that apex for once. We're on 1335, and what is it? Day 16, I think it says on the stream. Can't remember now. It's all a blur, to be honest. So. We want to get ourselves... I mean, we wanted 1400 this week, which would be 67 today. That's one big result and one little one. So, fingers crossed. If we go for... Oh, that was a bit slow. Yeah, lost a bit of time there. And there probably. Yeah, so one big result, one little result. And I might just hit 1400. Fair enough, Greggy, fair enough. Greg, how do I get you involved in Project Pass It On? I need a North American version. I need someone to maintain a North American. In fact, I probably need like an East Coast and a West Coast, don't I? Project PO. We've got 5 minutes until quali starts. We're not going to miss any of quali. We want to have a good one and start high up. While I race in my naked sock. It feels so strange, team. Oh! It's a shame I just wrecked for half a second. Okay, I think we'll get in the 59s if we do this right. Woo! Greg wants an 80-20 rig, does he now? Okay, Greg. Okay. Do you know what? I think I want to turn down my mic so you guys don't get so many red lines. I think it's making my sound quality disappear a bit. Quite hesitant there. Have I got time for one lap? Just about. Oh, why am I braking through there? Oh boy. Let's not do that, Jeff. There's a half a second. Jeez. Right, so yesterday. What happened yesterday? Well, we had one accident at Abbey, that turn there, because the guy broke and I was too close to him. So definitely give people room at Abbey, because clearly some people are going to brake. As I just did, without really thinking. The second accident was here, I believe, right, where I spun because I was missing loads of stuff. I was avoiding someone trying to do an overtake and I over accelerated here and spun out like that, which I've been avoiding all week because I know it's something that's quite easy to do in terms of an accident. Or spinning on the inside here. You'll see a lot of people spin off into that wall when you're at a lower level. So I've been avoiding that all week, and unfortunately, there's so much going on around me that I just, lost myself a little bit. But I do seem to be washing out there a bit. I've got Tony flying around on the seat next to me, just lounging. You alright, Tony? Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get some of the apex speeds and braking markers from Tuesday, so hopefully we'll get in the 59s again for quali. That would be nice. Thank you very much, Dirk. Loving your work. Love it. Okay, so we are split 5, very low, and it's a very high strength of field. Okay. I see the challenge. I see it. And I don't know, laugh at it. Okay, I think we can squeeze in the 59s here. We'll get it. Server opens in a minute. Oh, Tony and Alicia being very cute next to me. Oh, woo. Hiya. Okay. Got to keep our focus on those exit throttle and steering inputs. Okay, we've got work to do, team. Strongest field so far this week. Well, I mean, let's face it, Dirk. That's what we're aiming for, isn't it? So I've got to keep stepping up my game. I mean, it does mean that I guess if we think about it in the law of averages, my ELO goes up and down a little bit as I, reach higher levels and then struggle a bit there, eventually get to that pace, and then move on to the next level. And so it will keep going for a while until I reach, hopefully, split 1. You never really know. And even then you hear people in split 2 and 3 going, yeah, it's a bit hot. And when they get to split 1, they're like, oh, it's a bit too fast. So, you know, hey, we're trying to reach 2K ELO. If we do that, and I don't know when we do, but if we do, that will be me in probably split 1. So, got to work our way towards it somehow, some way. And we've got to keep enjoying it, or there's no point. Right, let's refresh that list. Let's refresh the list. There we go. Come on, team. Thank you. Right, and where's our split 5? 3, 1, 8, 7, 5. In our trusty Lambo. I do miss the McLaren. I'm wondering if I should be using it right now. Right, we're going to get straight into quali. Track temperature looks perfect. I don't really need to mess with the tyres. However, I may be tempted to drop the rear PSI because they both got a bit high. There you go. Fuel strat, let's put you quite low and let's do a quali run. Okay, wish me luck, team. We're in a strong field. I'm number 26 car, so if anyone remembers, my car number relates to my strength in the field. So in this split, because things are fairly randomly split ultimately in the end, but, you know, you can be at the top of one or the bottom of another, or the middle. I'm at the bottom of the fast one now. So, I think it'll be same rules apply. Let's leave a little bit of a gap here. Hold on, there's no room, no need to rush it. Go on, you can go as well, buddy. There's plenty of room behind on this track. 28 is a mile off. That looks alright. Should be room. We've got one behind me. Let's get away from them now. Okay, so I am 26 in the split, so we know the rules. If we just have a clean race, we'll probably get a top 15 minimum, although I dare say as these splits get faster, you might find more people having a clean race and top 20 being a struggle for me. So let's see how the evening unfolds. I do like to go fast for my ELO at Silverstone on Tuesday, not last night. Last night I was slow. So let's see how the cookie crumbles this evening. It's weird, because on Tuesday I very quickly felt like I was building up and up my pace. And then I couldn't do that yesterday until the very end. And I'm going to try and reclaim some of that built up pace very quickly tonight. Whew. Yeah, a couple of clean races tonight would be wonderful. Missing apexes. I have seen on other streams today plenty of incidents, so I think we'll just have to be surprised if I don't have any tonight, really, is the way to think of it. Okay, tyres are already getting warm. So we should be able to blast off from the next lap probably.
There's a slow car ahead.
Low car ahead, people are slowing down. Not ideal.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
But there's probably enough room.
There's
No.
a slow car ahead.
Come on. The car behind me is going to find out there's a slow car in front of him. Okay, we've got a good enough gap. Car behind probably wishes he wasn't so close. But there we have it. Oh! Rubbish. Okay, first lap, first turn. We've got one more lap to warm the tyres up a little. Alright. Let's settle in. Get our fish and chips ready. I think we've got to do better than last night, because last night was 2 mistakes from me pretty much. So I'm not expecting to do that too often. Tyres are warming up nicely. We are catching our friend here a little, so let's just ease off, shall we? We've got 18 seconds behind us. Lovely gap behind. Yeah, he's invalidated as well. Good, good. Still a massive gap behind. Don't want to leave a huge gap in front because then people in the pits get the wrong idea. So you've got to get that balance. Finding a space in qualifying really is a bit of a skill in some ways, and you want to get it right because it will have a big impact on the qualifying, which of course has an impact on the race. Big one. Oh. So let's find that little slot. I think I'm in a really good little slot here. Hopefully no one goes in front of me. Should take a few laps in. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go. Slow acceleration there, had to wait. I missed my turn. Had to hesitate on my turn even.
There's a slow car ahead.
Yeah, a car has gone off and is now close to me. They're invalid on their lap. 3 seconds and closing. Are they going to keep away or get out of the way? Let's see. Down to 2 seconds. Let's see. More wiggle wobble on the track. 1 second. Come on, Grau. Don't ruin anyone's lap. Closing less than a second now.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Thank you, buddy. I'm assuming you're going to get out of the way rather than just sit there. Did much better there. I think this might be a 59er, I can't tell. Let's not ruin it. Let's not ruin it.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful.
Oh, it is a 2. Okay.
That's the fastest lap.
There we go, it's a much better first turn. That helps a lot. Half a second, there we go. Well, nearly half. Nearly half. Warming up a little. Yeah, lost the 10th. Still 3 up. Knocking on the door of 2. Kept it, but lost a lot of time there. I had it and I lost it all. Oh well. We've got time for 2 more laps after this. So let's keep pushing.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
It's a slight improvement. Let's take that. We're edging closer to the 59s again, which is good to see. Okay.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Okay, yellow flag, people are a bit close ahead, but I think we'll be alright. Okay. 10th or so up on the last one, that's good. We're improving. I'd like to see that. Didn't gain any time there, tried to hang it a little bit late on the brake.
There's a slow car up ahead.
That was also hot, didn't work. Rodney, good evening. No, I haven't. I have, if you see on my socials, got a Meta Quest 2. So I have been using VR on my PC with Assetto Corsa Competizione, which has been great fun. That was a bit better. So, yeah, but I'll be honest, it's a lot of hard work and it makes your motion sick and it's sweaty and, you know, it's not as simple as jumping in a rig in reality. I'm sure for some people it's fine. For me, it's a lot like hard work. Okay, it might be a few hundredths up. We've got time for one more. Let's do this, team. Have you tried PS VR 2, Rodney? Oh, Cardinal. Could he interfere with my last lap? Nice, yeah, I get my friends to try Brands Hatch Short in a variety of cars, slowly building up their confidence, because they're like 4 turns there. And yeah, their reactions and everything is brilliant, I love it. So, yeah, it's great fun. I'm trying to get more people into it, obviously. Which is a big thing for me. And my channel, Rodney. Trying to get more people into sim racing. Project Pass It On. You'll hear me talking about that. Oh, I forgot to change the command about chat command. Oh well. Oh, it did not invalidate the lap somehow. That's insane. I could not have gone wider there. Oh, I just binned a 59er. Oh, team. I just lost half a second there. I was just completely missed my braking. I came too wide out of that far turn, which I thought I'd lost. I thought I'd invalidated there, to be fair, and then it all went not so great from there, unfortunately. Yeah, that's me done. Wishy-washy. Middle of the pack at the moment. P14, that's going to be no danger on the bodywork. Gonna be a tough one, that is. Middle of the pack. Qualifying poles are 59.06, and then second place is a 59.3. Oh, Briod's at the front again, our best friend. Papafido. A couple of others I think I recognise. Anyone else? Maybe not. Okay, so. Yeah, definitely Rodney. The more the merrier, right? The bigger the market, it's only going to help all of us sim racing lovers, that's for sure. Okay, so. It is my dream to get 10 likes every stream. Little streak. I think we've done it for 2 nights in a row now. It would be great to get on my 3rd night. I think that's how it works at the moment. I think I'm on 2. So if you're here and you're watching, and it's enjoyable for you, chuck a like down. And we'll see if we can help this grow. The more you like it, the more you're going to see it on your homepage in the future, because You won't see everything you're subscribed to, even if you are subscribed. If you're not, drop a subscription. Why not? We've got the race starting very shortly. I'm going to be back in 1 second. Car Ahead number 3 is live on Twitch. Oh, well, Dirk, enjoy the show. I'll catch you on the other side. Wish me luck, gang. 3 to go, says Rodney. 3 to go potentially. I've got 2 races this evening, I can tell you that much. And I'm taking my tyre warmers off in 5 seconds. one little sour sweet for the race. I deserve it. Let's go. We are P14. My feet feel naked. Let's hope we avoid all the silly stuff. Let's hope we don't get caught by any silly stuff, because that's always going to hurt the ELO, isn't it? On our journey forwards. But let's just enjoy the racing at least. It's Silverstone, isn't it? Let's go. I mean, if you can't enjoy Silverstone. Alright, someone's gone flying ahead. It would seem. I guess they're trying to warm their brakes pretty intensely. There we go. Right. Let's get nice and close to the Porsche and get a good start. Green will be now. Not a bad start. I'm on the outside. I've gone a bit slow. I've gone a bit slow there. Anyone pushed out? No. No one's been pushed out. Is this car going to concede here? I can imagine there's quite a few people. He's on the inside of me. I'm going to give him lots of room. Racing by a radar. He rushed out a bit there, buddy. Okay, I've got someone on my inside. He'll be taking that as well. Probably lost a few spots there. I'm being cautious. I'm being cautious.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, come on. I can't be too cautious.
Car on the right.
Just cover the inside there, always first lap. Oh, there goes another car slipping past me. Okay, so these. Let's stay on track. I don't really fancy early warnings and stuff. Okay, let's just get in a little bit of rhythm now. We've lost a few spots, unfortunately, just by being a little bit too cautious. So let's keep up with this fun pack of elite racers and see what we can do. P16. If we just keep it clean, we'll probably end up 12 or 13. There we go. He didn't keep it clean. I left loads of room because I've seen that. I've seen that before. And now I take his space on the track. You see that? Like he was never there. Crazy, innit, racing? Someone's got to drive through behind, that's unfortunate. Right, let's go. We're getting very close to the cars in front in a high-speed section. Bit scary.
Slow car ahead.
Yes, there is. I do prefer when the pack is a little bit more thinned out after a few laps, because people do some scary stuff. Everyone's quite excited and wants to race, and that's fair enough. You've got to have a bit of fun in it. Not everyone is on a desperate ELO hunt like I am. Some people just want to have a race with other people, and they don't mind if the ELO goes up, down, left or right. Oh boy. It's busy. Ding dong. Is there any... Oh, you're going to be going slow. And yeah, thank you. No, don't, buddy. I had to go slow. Don't hit me. Oh. Trust me, I wasn't hitting the guy in front of me, alright? Don't hit the guy in front of you. I won't hit the guy in front of me, deal? Okay. Scary stuff. No bowling purple, I think we did alright. Yeah, look, P15 because one guy has already lost it, I think we saw a lap ago. I don't want to lose this pack ahead though. Bit early there on the turn in. Two guys behind me, side by side into the fast stuff. Good luck to them.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. There's a slow car ahead.
And of course there goes another one. And that should be P14. There we go. And so it continues. The two guys behind me, slogging it out. I'm in a lovely little bubble, world of my own. Just chugging in the laps. This is good. Let's just keep it like this. Nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful going. Peaceful Thursday night at Silverstone. Just relaxing with my 28 buddies, I should say. We're cruising like this at Assetto Corsa. Not a care in the world. Not a care. What's the lap time of the cars in front? Okay, people are settling in now to the low twos. Really calm. Super calm. Just the most relaxing thing you could do with your Thursday night. Ooh, I nearly stacked it there, I tell you boys and girls. I nearly stacked it there. And the car behind had to avoid me. Sorry about that, Ulrich. You lost a bit of time there. I lost a lot of time and a little bit of my intestines into my pants. Too calm, Greg, you see? You can't relax here. I'll tell you, buddy, it's heart rate stuff. You can't relax. Right. Yeah, that was, yeah, right. You see, Greg? I really got into an altered state there. That was not ideal. Okay. Let's see if we can catch up with Lysenko and Moiseron. Oh! And another one entering the track. Right in my line of oh!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Spicy from Ulrich. Go on, buddy. That was. I'll give you that. I was a little bit asleep looking at that Porsche. Oh. Okay, we win some and we clearly lose some. And maybe Ulrich is faster than me. Let's find out. We're chilling in this mid-pack here. If you look on the map for the track, it really is quite a solid field. I just need to get myself. Let me and Ulrich keep up with Pernas. Pernas, I should say. P. Pernas. Let's us two keep up with him. Yeah, he might have damage, I don't know, he's gone quite wide there. Maybe his tyres are just very hot. I don't know, he only seems to go wide. Oh! Gotta be very careful there. That was better. Oh, it was better. But Bardi now is 0.2 behind in Lambo. So I won't be surprised if he does some funny business. Let's just remind him that the inside is ours. And we won't be doing anything from there, will we? And again. Just going to keep the inside line for now. Oh,
Clear on the right.
those two. Kisser. I avoided that one. People are so impatient, aren't they? Crazy. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, that's a wide one. Whatever happened to good manners, eh? And just waiting your turn. People are so keen to just plough into each other in this sim. Nightmare, you know? Just want to have a good, honest, clean race. Okay, Bardi probably hates me now. Martucci probably also hates me. I mean, they can't blame me. Yeah, there's a lot of ball work going on here, Greg. Greg, stop distracting me with your animal analogies. I'm busy. See? Last thing I'm going to be doing is thinking of stupid animal jokes. Nightmare. Let me think of one, actually. Nissans. No, anyway. I was a little bit on the wide side. Oh, Gregory. Too soon. That was a bit hoppy. I won't lie, that was quite hoppy. We're losing Ulrich and Hernath. We're still P14 because attrition is a thing. But yeah, we're not putting in the hot stuff. That's better. Got to do that every turn though, not just one. I suggest you're you probably found all your jokes now, Greg. You've luckily the fight ahead is so intense that they're not actually getting away. In fact, Ulrich has overtaken Hernath and is probably taking a look at Lysenko. So let's see if we can keep a little bit closer to that. We're very much at our ability here, you might say, right? Right now, anyway.
We're at the halfway mark.
No, not even a warning, that was slow. Bit of a power oversteer through there. I'm not breaking away ahead, but I'm not catching them. We are halfway through now. Thankfully I'm doing okay there, because this bit down here is a big overtaking spot. Oh, I'm going rather gingerly through there. You must know that. Something tells me this marriage ahead, this little threesome, cannot last all race, and at some point someone is going to go pop, usually around the last lap. Things get a bit exciting and people go, right, that's it, I'm doing the move now. I don't care if there's another car there, we'll just worry about that another day. Here we go, they start attacking. Yeah, look, down to 2.5 from 3.5. Hernas is fighting back at Ulrich. Look at this. Big defending going on. Come on. Okay. I see. I get you, Dirk. I get you. Let me see if I can help you out there, buddy. Hernas on Twitch, eh? Okay. Or Ernest, I don't know. Give me his first name, Dirk, make it personal. Oh, Lambo's gone wide and got the run. Bit naughty. There's nothing there, bruv. I think Lambo used a speed token there to try and do a little sneaky attack, but we kept him off, and thankfully P16 isn't really making an impression. Oh, that's not nice ahead.
Yellow flag is up. Watch out.
There we go. That's a shame. Ulrich won't be happy with that.
Yellow flag is acceptable.
And now look how close these two are to me. Mistakes were made. Can you see me on this Twitch yet, Dirk? 1 second, come on. I'm doing this for Dirk. Come on, Dirk. Watch me in the stream. Pick the right stream. We can do this, team. We're P13. It's not bad. It's a tough race for me. Oh, bad exit for me. But I'm there, Dirk. I'm there, 0.7. Come on, you must be able to see me now. Take a picture for me. Oh, Lysenko having a dodgy moment. Bardi behind, definitely keeping me honest. Only half a second behind. Nice one, Dirk. That's what they all like to say. Can you see me now, Dirk? Huh? Can you see me now? With P13, P12 ahead, and we are putting pressure on it, which is good. Was that close enough, Dirk? I think I was probably in front or alongside at that point. Whoopsie. Whoopsie! That was a bit scary. He probably got a bit scared, I know I did. Brake a bit earlier, Jeff. Dirk, you're winding me up. Terrible. Oh, 0.2 behind. And someone behind him now. Interesting. I won't ask how that happened. Oh, that Porsche is going to struggle up here. How did Meyer get behind Bardi? Was he... Oh, he was a 2.5 second one. He must have had some good laps. Oh, this is getting a bit close, isn't it? Here we go. Oh, this is close. He's had a bit of grass there. And feeling a little bit of pressure. I've got someone even closer behind me, but let's not worry about that for now, shall we? I mean, we've got bigger fish to fry. Come on. Come on, Bardi, give me room. Give me some breathing room. I'm trying to attack this guy. It's a close one, team, isn't it? I am going for 10 likes for the stream, so if you are enjoying the racing... Yeah, you're dropping a bit late there with that braking, buddy. If you are enjoying the stream, do pop a like in. If you're not enjoying it, I mean... What have I got to do, honestly? Busting a nut for you guys here. I'm wearing fish and chip socks. Have you seen them? Look. Fish and chips. Yeah, Lambo behind is pretty solid on T1 as well. No shock. Yeah, I need to upload it to LFM, I think, or something, and then people need to have delivery manager on. But you know, lost my apex speed a bit there. Oh, you're gonna be off track, buddy. Oh, he's so close behind me, it's scary. However well you think I'm managing this gap in front of me, there's someone behind with one half as big the whole time. He is really pushing it. And I hope we don't end up colliding at some point if he misjudges something. Because I'm not that perfect. Ooh. Had a bit of a dodgy exit there. But apparently he had it worse. I think I put him off a bit with my dodgy exit, and now he's got Maya right behind him. Go on, Maya, do a move. 2.5 minutes left, or just over. Not the exit I wanted. Race pace has been okay, but oh, it's a tough one, isn't it?
Yellow flag accepted.
Thankfully, no mistake. T1. Maya and Bardi very close to each other behind. Should have accelerated earlier there. I had it. I had it. Yeah, he's very close behind me, team. But it's cool. We're doing alright. I just hope he doesn't get too close. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not planning on panicking. Okay, so last lap coming up. Oh, a bit slow and wide there. He might sense an opportunity. I'm going to brake quite late there. Yeah, I broke very late. Felt that coming. I felt that coming. Okay, final lap coming up. We are P13. Everyone, as expected, is running quite solid, really. We're getting less and less mistakes out here. That's not going to be pretty. That's not going to be pretty. Come on, buddy. You don't want to do this, do you? Max Verstappen. Oh, he's now in trouble. We're all in trouble. This is the last lap. Don't make me the last lap victim. Please. Not me. Don't make me the last lap victim. I've seen it happen to a lot of people. Doesn't need to be me. I think we might avoid it. Poor Bardi has been done by Maya after sticking behind me and being respectful. Has unfortunately got caught out by Maya, who's probably going to have a little go at me. Let's have a look. Let's just try and kill. Oh, no, he's had a bit of a wobble, I think. I think Hernas will be happy that I'm over a second behind now. As Maya and Bardi drop a second behind as well. Good. Oh, have you gone a bit soft there, Hernas? He has gone a bit. Oh. Uh-oh. Gaggle of cars ahead. Last few turns. Leaders finished the race. Is there going to be a massive... Greg, home just down the road. I'm a little bit nervous if everyone's going to make it. Bad exit for me. But a good overall. I will be P13. Ignore the board. Look at that. Wow, that was a really... Jeff, look, there's people still racing, just a bit slower. That was a really, really tough race. Pretty good pace. I made one little wobble. One little wobble. And that was off going too fast and then a bit wide, and I should have just broke earlier. Thank you, Gorge. I really hope that I got some decent ELO off that. If I didn't, that'll be a little bit like, yo, that was a lot for a little. But that's the way it's going to be going forward, isn't it? I'm going to have to keep upping and upping my skills and ability and performances if I want to rise up the ELO. What to say? I got a little bit taken over in the beginning. I was a bit gentle with my defending and stuff. I was a bit slow. Found some pace, then had a bit of a wobbly moment. Luckily, I didn't lose a place to it, I think. Just about kept in front of the guy. Defended a bit to the guy behind. Couldn't really attack the people in front. I got close to him once or twice. But overall, quite, as you can probably see from my armpits, close those, quite a tough race. Yeah. What can I do better? I'm just trying to think. There's a few turns and stuff where I'm still not quite the real deal. Which is a shame. But yeah, it'd be nice to be not 26 ELO for the next race, because that's quite hard work for sure. Being the bottom ELO, the bottom ranking is like out of 20. There's 29 people, and I was 26th, I think. Okay, so we have one more race this evening. That will start in 12 minutes qualifying, or 13 minutes. Which means I have enough time to, at the least... Let's watch back my rather soft start. Might be better in helicopter mode. So you can see my purple and green Lambo. Had an okay start off the line. This guy came up the inside and I let him have it, I think. Well, I didn't, did I? No, he couldn't, or could he? We were kind of neck and neck, and I knew he was going to be there, so I had to go rather wide and slow on this exit, unfortunately. So that didn't help. And then, yeah, you can see there's the right pack of cars behind me. Lucky I didn't get hit, really. I think my ELO should be pretty good. 1 or 2 off tracks. I don't remember any contacts. And then, yeah, I mean, again, I'm going wide and being, you know, look, I'm being very nice with cold tyres, and it is affecting my position on track. And then here, did he go around the outside of me here? Yes, he does. So I really should just go on the outside of that one when it's like that, when it's tight pack. Yeah, I went back a few spots and then finally got going a little bit. SR 0.31, lovely. That's 6 point something now. I'm happy with that, thank you, Dirk. Expecting that to keep going up, really. I like to drive pretty clean. You can see I'm not being too aggressive with my defending, and I haven't done any aggressive overtakes for a while. So, where can we overtake people? That's a tricky one. Thank you, baby. Where can we get those overtakes? If I'm with people of a similar pace, where do I get those overtakes? I guess normally when you're in a fight and it's close like that, what you're looking for is over the course of a lap or two, you'll see there's places where you tend to be a lot faster than them and they'll be a bit faster than you. Of course, you don't do an identical lap, do you? But you'll have a similar time. So exploiting the bits where they're a bit slow. Sometimes the problem is they're slow at the bits where you can't really do much about it unless there's going to be a murder. So, yeah. But yeah, I think I'll be able to set ELO plus 13. Okay, so that puts us on 48, right? 1348. Okay. Right. So that's an interesting one then, Dirk, right? So, say you always end up being one of the top ELO in your split, and you get big wins, and you get 50s and 60s, there's a little bit of luck in there, surely. Because, for example, I was 26 there. If I get another 26, ain't going to be easy. I wonder. So let's open the next one. It is a slower lobby. Even though my ELO's going up, you get cut in different ways, right? It just depends where the cookie crumbles. So it would be nice. Oh boy, he nearly hit me there. Well done to Bardi. Well done for not hitting me there, buddy. I had to slow down for the car in front. Did I slow down too much, or is there any such thing when you're... So these cars, yeah, had a wobble. I had to avoid him, and then couldn't get my speed back up. So yeah, that wasn't me. That wasn't my fault. I had to avoid the wibbly wobblers in front of me. Happy with my collision avoidance. Happy with my on tracks. Pace is, I think, already better than yesterday, but I'm just missing a little something that I found on Tuesday. It's weird. I just had a little bit extra on Tuesday. For one race, bear in mind. Yeah. Okay, new qualifying opens in 7 minutes. I am gonna wonder what my EL... I'm sure Dirk will be able to tell me all my stats about field and split and everything a lot better than I can. So, yeah, we'll see how that comes up. For those of you who are just tuning in, thank you very much for joining us at the Sim Cafe. I am your host, Jeff. My name is Jeff. I've been doing this for just over 2 months. My racing pedigree goes back many years, but I was never fast. I just kind of dipped in and out. I was always a bit slow. I'm probably faster now than I've ever been, but I've also spent over 2 months, well, I say 2 months racing now, so yeah, more consistent than ever in that way with my racing practice time. And I'm trying to build a sim racing community as well. On ACC mostly. So if you're watching and you enjoy ACC racing, join the Discord, or at the very least, join us on Saturday nights where we do racing, and we race the next week's LFM tracks, the 25-minute races. So this Saturday night we have Alton Park, which I am a little bit scared about because it's been a long time since I drove there, and I know I'm not going to be that far. I'm thinking LFM there is going to be hairy. But it's probably a good thing to build up the SR and ELO now. I do also want to start doing the 45-minute races, which you guys have yet to see me do because I've not done one. And as you know, I only do my LFM races online, live. I don't do any offline. And I haven't done a 45-minute race yet. Let's have a quick look at the schedule, actually. You know what, those little chewies are yummy. And hairy, I think. The cats are everywhere. Right. Let's have a looky. Yeah, SR is 6.37. Nice. Let's have a little looky at the season. So we started with Barcelona. That was interesting. We went to Misano. That was good. Then we went to Kyalami. I think we all remember Kyalami. That was a bit of a... yeah, bit of an interesting one. Kyalami. We meant well, and it went quite badly. Then we had Zolder, which was my first win. My love Zolder. Really good racing. Bit up and down, but I mean the win was pretty monumental. Then we had Valencia last week, which was, boo, that track is too tight for fast racing. Lots of cars, lots of accidents. I got taken out the last 4 races and ended up just losing it completely. Lost a lot of ELO. Not ideal. Now we're at Silverstone, which has been good. I mean, we pushed the ELO up, but it's definitely hard racing. It's very fast. Everyone's fast here. Everyone knows the track well. And then we have Alton Park next week, which is going to be Laguna Seca is the week after that. Oh my god. Laguna Seca, famous corkscrew at the track, which is a crazy turn. That's going to be fun in LFM. Can't wait for that. Oh boy. Suzuka, which I'm not a massive fan of, so that's going to be really tough for me. Watkins Glen, which I've not raced much, but I really enjoyed it last time, so I'm looking forward to that. And then Paul Ricard, which I'm actually going to be away that week. Paul Ricard week, so I might do some streams either side and still get that in. And then finally Imola in the end of June, which I've got to be honest, I'm not very good at Imola, so I need to get a bit faster there. Right, for the long races, they're currently at Imola. Next week is Bathurst, as I've seen you put on the chat, Dirk, about Bathurst or Alton. I am probably worse at Bathurst, as you can probably imagine. I've not done a lot of laps there. I've done races and stuff, but I'm not... Some people really, you know, put in the hours on that track to get quick on the mountain. That's not me. I would probably crash if I try to go fast. Then we have Misano in week 8. So, when it's Laguna Seca, you might find me doing a bit of 45-minute Misano. So that could be it. May 22nd, or probably May 23rd. Put it in your calendar. I'm glad you do, Dirk. Someone's got to. Put it in your calendar. May 23rd, Tuesday, might be my first ever 45-minute race. And it'll be at Misano. Pit stops. Potential for rain and all sorts. It will be a really interesting race for me, that one. After that, we've got Kota. I'll be avoiding that like the plague. Then it's Donington Park on the 45 minutes. Kyle Army. And then Spa. You can be sure I'll be doing a lot of Spa in week 12. 45-minute races at Spa. Yes, please. Okay, cool. 3 minutes until the server opens. Congratulations, you got no DNF in 25 consecutive races. I tell you, gang, I don't quit. I'm not a big fan of people quitting servers when you're in a race. Just finish the race. It adds to the flavour, you know, when you've got more people on track. Really, Raresh. And good to see you, sir. Sorry, I'm not sure if I've seen you yet in chat this evening. So good evening, Raresh. And yeah, I did a few laps on Watkins Glen, and yeah, it was fun. I didn't know it before last season when we raced it. I think it was like the second week, wasn't it? I had Hungaro Ring and then Watkins Glen, I think it was last season. So yeah, looking forward to some of that. It's going to be a few challenges coming up because some of those, well, most of those tracks I'm a bit unknown, so I've got a lot of learning to do, especially with my ELO being where it is, right? So that's going to be, yeah, this road to 2K. Make sure you stop off at a few petrol stations because we're not getting there quickly. The 45-minute races should be interesting to see how they affect my ELO. And of course, I think, I don't know, I've got to be careful with this, but I think it's safe to say that, you know, sooner rather than later, I would like to do some enduros on LFM. So some LFM enduros. If you haven't caught them already, let's just have a little look at these socks again. Look at that, fish and chips. Aren't they wonderful? Look at that, beautiful stuff. They're a bit upside down, but you can deal with that, I'm sure. Fish and chips, there we go. Beautiful. So, servers are about to open, let's head off. Keep it moving, second race of the evening. 7th race of the week. We are clocking up the miles on ACC. I mean, when we first started the channel, we did talk about split 5 again by the looks of it. Well, I got minus SR in 3 races. Had a race in rookies. Wow, Raresh, keep it clean, buddy. That's not good. Don't be the ones getting involved in too many accidents. I know it can be unlucky, as you saw with me at Valencia, I guess. But there should be less problems at Silverstone. It's a lot wider. Alright, low F. Is split 5 open? Probably not, but you never know. Oh. Connect, we're in. Very early. Good. Let's get those qualifying laps in. Let's get high up the grid. And let's fight for that. Right, Soto is back with... Oh, I'm 11. Okay, so I'm a bit faster in this one. Nice. Okay, I'm a bit faster in this server. I'm not 26, I'm 11. So hopefully the pace won't make my heart bleed. Right. Okay, so we're going to be good to go. Let's face it. I can't help when I qualify 17th and someone spins out in front of me and then I get rammed from behind. What, for 3 races? Strength of field 13, 15. And breathe. Alright, so strength of field is down a little bit. Gang, I really want to get 10 likes before the end of this stream. So, Raresh, if you don't mind, before you go and do your next race. Oh, pop in a little like, buddy. Yeah, Yeah, no, look, Raj, you've seen my streams. You know how often I get hit and stuff without really trying to be the instigator. It's just racing. It's just racing, isn't it? If you're really that good, your ELO will go up, and if it's not, it'll be where it is, etc. You know, crashes happen to, I guess, everyone, pretty much. Oh, like 4 times if you win. You magician, Greg. Love it. If I win. What about podium? I've never had a 2nd or 3rd. Can we get a podium? I did say I wanted to get a podium this week at Silverstone. No pressure, Jeff. Maybe this is it. Okay, so I still think this microphone's too loud, you know. Is that better? Right, that's really quiet now. What about that? What about hello? That's there we go. I think that's better. I think the microphone. Go on, Robin. Robin, you're here. Maybe you can help out as well. I don't know. So I am building Project Pass It On. Hopefully, my friend Magic is currently using the wheel at home. I bought a cheap Thrustmaster, and it's gone to one of my neighbours. And eventually I want to build a PC, a very cheap small one, that runs 1080p, 60 frames, that kind of stuff. And pass that around, and get loads of people trying out sim racing at home. I thought that'd be super cool. So I'm just trying to build on that at the moment. I've started it a little bit already with giving the Thrustmaster to my friend today. Luckily he already has a PC, so he can just get cracking. And he already had a copy of ACC, don't ask. Excusez-moi. Robin, you may also notice the fish and chip socks. Because we are indeed not wearing shoes anymore, because I've got little rubber grips for my pedals so my little feet don't hurt. I am in traffic. Do not like this much.
There's a slow car behind.
Yeah. 3 likes for a podium. I'm on 9 likes, Greg. I don't need your likes. Greg, do I get 1 like for finishing? How about that? You probably already liked it, knowing you. You're just pushing me for nothing, huh? Unless you got another account. Maybe you've got another account, Greg. I know what you're like. Maybe, look at me. I'm all over the road now. Maybe you got another account, Greg, and you can drop a like from there, huh? Have you thought about that? Click on the mobile, change your account. You can do it. Okay, everyone. Here we go. Let's get the tyres warm. Robin, I don't know if you missed the first race, but it was definitely a hard slog. I was ELO 26, number 26 for the server, and kind of dragged it home in P13. It was just constant slog. Not much movement in front and behind, and yeah, not much attrition either. Most people keeping it quite clean. Whoa, you're obviously waiting, which makes sense. The queue here is pretty grim, isn't it? And there's a big gap behind. There's a big gap behind.
Slow car ahead.
There's such a big gap behind. I just want it. No point in being in this. There's still plenty of cars behind, but not many. And I'm going to need to warm up the tyres now. The tyres are not that warm. And we've probably lost this lap for what it's worth, but not a big deal. Oh, you're in split 4 last race. Okay, interesting. Oh, sorry, buddy. There you go. Like that. Let's say I didn't get out of your way. Okay, we've got a little bubble. I definitely need to improve my Imola speed, Robin. I'm terrible there. Okay. Tyres are cold. Oh, what's the temperature here? I didn't check it, didn't I? Or did it change? Would you like to change? No, temperature's good. Okay, let's warm them up. Got to warm them up a bit. Oh, I put it a bit too warm. In fact, I'll let him go as well. And your friend here. And then we've got all the cap we could want in the world. That's the lie, there's one guy. One more guy. Ultimate Havado! Yes! We'll get there, Havado, thank you very much. So, for those of you who don't know, I think I mentioned it in a stream the other day, Ultimate Havado is my guardian angel, sent from... sent from YouTube. He noticed that my brake pedal wasn't particularly using all of the load, as it were. So I have lengthened it, and yes, there is still plenty to go, Ultimate, but I'm just warming up to it, I think. And also, I just put on brake, can you see on my brakes I've got little rubber things now, so I need to get used to that. It feels a bit weird. Definitely feels a bit weird not using my shoes after 2 months. Let's get some kind of banker. I put it down to 70. Yeah. Oh no, don't worry about that, Ultimate. I've got a lot to work on. Yeah, thank you for the advice. I've got plenty to be working on for my improving and speed, that's for sure. I am quite erratic at the best of times. I am no Jensen Button. Thank you for the support! Yike. Well, at least I got out of his way. Oh dear, look what you're watching here, Ultimate. This isn't pretty. Alright, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of pressure at this rate for the qualifying lap. Unless we want to start at the back, then we've probably got a half decent chance of a 59. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, team. We want to get closer to 1400 ELO today. And we can do it. Just remember everything Ultimate said. A bit early on the turn in there. Yeah, it is clipping a bit, isn't it? Yeah, I put it down to 70. It's normally a lot higher. I could reduce it a bit more.
Yellow flag acceptable.
Okay, oh, we don't really want yellow flags. Right, let's put together a banker, and then we'll have 2 more after that, if I've any maths in my head. Oh, that felt understeery. Am I running on... No, I'm not running on race fuel. That felt understeery. What was that? It's very understeery. Okay. Very late on the throttle. Very late. Ultimate, where are you from, sir? Don't mind me asking. That was a bit slow. Man. My TC needs to go up a touch. Crazy. Okay, interesting.
Yellow flag.
If you only say decrease car for a click, I'll probably get it wrong.
Slow car ahead.
Oh dear. It's not going to be a fast lap, team. I've had a few wobbles. But we've got time for 2 more. Tire pressures are on. Yeah. carrying this. Give this guy a massive berth, right? Okay. We have time for one more lap, team. One more lap.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We're currently back on that mid-pack again. Gonna be hot. But, oh man. 59.2 on Tuesday. What can we do to recreate some of that magic? What can we do? Oh, we missed that one. No, don't, please don't spin. Oh, that would have ruined the tyres. Okay. Yeah, those smooth inputs you talked about, Ultimate, they've gone to bed, I think. That's a wonky start to the lap in terms of pace. We'll be starting the fastest. That's for sure. Here we go, one last lap. Got a chance to improve on currently P13. We didn't invalidate, I thought I was gonna.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
1/10, that's okay. It's okay. 1/10. Let's see if we can build on that.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Lost that 10. We had a bit of a wobble there last lap, just gained half a second. That's good.
Severe damage at the front of the car. Box, we have to repair the car.
I was going to gain a few places there, I think. Lovely pole position there from Dispenseri. 158.9. Soto hot again with a 59.1 or 2. Nearly a 59.2. And then behind that, yeah, 59.5-ish. Would have been nice to put myself in the top 10, but I'm just not there. And yeah, it's a shame, really. I would like to be a bit quicker. Or at least as quick as I was the other night, right? That's fair enough. But I think the least I can do is not have too many problems. Option. Controls. There you go. I took down a little bit Ultimate. A few clicks on the FFB. So that should help. And yeah. No, Raresh. Look, have you done a 59.2 yet? Have you done a 59.2? We've seen you 59.4. Have you done a 2? When you do, we can do the swaps. It's only fair. Or was it 58 you wanted to do? Was it 57? I can't remember now. Was it 57 you wanted to do? Just your words. Everybody, I am rather desperate for a few more likes. How have I gone down to 8? Someone's took their like off. Normally Alicia does that and starts messing around going, oh, it's just me. Right, last race of the evening. 2 minutes 20 until takeoff. Tyre warms off in 2 minutes. I see what you've done there, Greg. In fact, Greg, exclamation mark cats is a great command. Exclamation mark cats. There we go. Where are we? Fuel strat. Okay, so that's ready. Everything is nearly ready for probably the final Silverstone race of the week. I say that because I don't know how I feel. I might do a stream tomorrow night. I might. But I've already done 4 and I've got Saturday plans, so I think I should take a night off. I do work full time as well. It's quite busy. And I dare say there's 1 or 2 things going on at the moment in my life which are affecting a little bit my energy. But such is life. Maybe I'll tell you a bit more about that soon. Back in a sec. Give you some context. My dear mother, Sandy, she passed away in an accident over 10 years ago. My father has late-stage cancer and is currently very, very poorly. So, certain things are weighing on my mind at the moment. Unfortunately, team, sorry, it's just life the way it goes sometimes. But yes, thoughts going out to my dad at the moment at this difficult time for
20
him,
seconds.
for sure. Let's go, team. Last race of the week. Probably at Silverstone. I'm going to miss this place. I do love you, Silverstone. Let's go. We're P15. Let's see what we can do.
Go in double file.
Okay, let's stay close to the Ferrari ahead of Riva. No ping monsters around, which is lovely. Let's try and get a good start and avoid too many accidents. Oh, Soto, the ping. Mr. Ping is... Oh, yeah, get in your place, buddy, you big ping monster. Oh, boy, that's going to cause some trouble. I might leave some room here. Oh, boy.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Can we sneak over to the left because everyone's bunched up on the right? I don't know. I think that's going to cause...
Clear on the left.
Oh, I found a gap. Someone let me have the room. Thank you. Let's accelerate. Accelerate, accelerate.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, buddy. Hey, yes, Mike, exactly. Go, go, go. You want to cover the inside, Riva? Okay, buddy.
Car on the
I
right.
see you.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ooh. Pass from Riva.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Got some
Ah!
light damage on the front of the car.
Not ideal. It's a shame because Riva left me room, but Broughton was there. I broke quite early, wasn't early enough, and we've got tiny damage, and luckily we didn't smash up his race. Let's just carry on, team. Let's just carry on. Worse things have happened for sure. We'll watch the replays after. I know it's my fault. It's just a shame because I beat the first guy, but there was no room. Because the second was there, and he turned in. I'm glad I didn't wipe him out. Ooh. Okay, let's find a little bit of rhythm after that scare. It was a scare. I really thought I was about to ruin some races. Let's just push on now. Exactly. That was a rough one. Alright. Okay, hopefully the ELO and strength of field in this race means everyone isn't just going to cruise off into the distance in front of me. So let's just keep with the pack and see if we can pick a few holes. Maybe not make massive holes like I did just now, but I think you get the idea. Thankfully Kovac's behind, didn't have great traction there. Tyres aren't really that warm yet, to be fair. I should probably be a bit more cautious. Big gap behind Kovac, which is lovely. So there shouldn't be too much stress for me around here. Just got to look forward, see if we can get some ELO gain. And finish the week at least on a positive, I'd say. Okay. We're keeping with a pack. Kovac. Ooh, maybe he's going to slip a little. Victims on the outside there. Lovers entangled. Couldn't help themselves, could they? Oh, Mills is now next to Kovacs after he came back on track, I'm guessing. Oh, I've missed T1 there. There is a slow car that's going to rejoin right around me. That joy.
Car on the left. Here on the left.
I had to take that. Buddy, don't hit me. Oh, I had to take that. You can't not. I have to stay on the inside here. Whoa, you nearly hit it there, mate. You nearly hit me there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm taking the inside. You take the outside. I see all sorts going on behind me. It looked like on the radar, two cars merged, so not sure what happened there. Let's just focus ahead. That was pretty hot, but it'll work. Oh, buddy. That just makes everyone slow when you do that. Little dive bomb there from Gizzy. Not sure where Gizzy's come from. I'm a bit of a massive Ferrari sandwich here, aren't I? Maybe the Ferrari meta hasn't quite gone away yet. Whew. P13, can't complain. I imagine that'll be a little bit of positive ELO if I keep it like this. Let's just start improving on our pace in the race because we're not exactly going far. Hopefully that's an on track. Good. Buddy, what are you doing? Missed his turn there. Nearly took me out. Why do people find it so hard to follow? It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, I had the moment earlier, but that was early in a big pack. When I'm following someone, I'm not... Yeah, I ain't going to hit them. There we are. Easy for me to say, I'm sure. Maybe people driving around me with P150s and stuff like that, and the equipment which isn't quite the same, so you get less feedback and all those kind of things, and they are harder to control and feel things and so on. Not exactly a level playing field, is it? The people around me could all have DD wheels. How about that? With hydraulic pedals and... I won't say motion bridge because that just generally slows you down, but... You know. All those things. Little things where they change the force feedback file. I mean, there's also... Dare I say at the beginning of this year, lots of talk of cheating, wasn't there? In sim racing. And how everyone's probably doing that. Which is interesting to hear. Hopefully it doesn't affect me at my level. I wouldn't imagine anyone's cheating and sitting in split 5. So I'm quite lucky, but if I was an esports person I'd probably be a little bit uneasy. As we see 2 more joining the outside pool. I'm just happy to still be ahead of Gizzy. Stole the position when he went a bit wide. And I just about... Well, he went very wide, didn't he? At T1. And I just about got ahead of him on the track. That was good. Oh, that was a bit wonky. He's going to catch me now. He's going to catch me now. That was a bit wonky from me. Or not. Trying to get some pace up. It would be nice to keep up to the people ahead. I'll try not to, Mike, but he's definitely there. Okay, Mike, I really wish I put that caps lock limit on now, but totally. Am I really faster than the guys in front? I'm not really seeing myself catch them. I like to think I'm faster than the guys in front. But that's different. I'm actually going faster than them, or are you just gapping me? Because the last thing I need now is gas. Oh, okay, maybe I'm going faster than them. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, just screaming away in his apartment or wherever it is. I don't know where Mike lives. Apartment, house, flat, basement, dungeon, penthouse. Who knows? I've had an OKT1 there. And Gizzy getting bored of following me close, which is good to see. I know the feeling, buddy. Oh, you got a bit wide there. And again there. And there. I fancy catching you. Getting a bit of rhythm. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming, Gil. Okay, what's the concertina effect going to look like here? Oh, a bit wobbly on the traction. Bit wobbly on the traction. Every time I think I'm going fast, Gizzy just closes up that gap even more.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, we're as close as ever. We're as close as ever, team. And a reminder to you, Mike, that we have people of all ages in stream. Just you, Mike. Oh, bad exit. Ignore that from Stream Elements, that doesn't work yet. False news, or fake news, as our orange friend says.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, Gizzy really close behind now. Wow.
Halfway through and keep pushing.
Only halfway. Feels like a marathon already. I can tell you that, team. I can't say that's a thing, Mike. So, possibly the wrong channel, bro. Oh boy, this is close. Oh, I've done terribly. In an attempt to not be too close, I've stuffed it. We've seen that many times behind me, haven't we, team? When I defend my line against someone and it puts them into the guy behind, I've done it terribly there. So, definitely need to work on that. Come on, buddy, you know there's no room there. Nice try, though. I had to shut that door. Woo! Gizzy keeping it real. Just over 10 minutes left. Gill ahead is probably being held up a little bit by Broughton, so sticking close. I'm P10 apparently. Nice. Somewhere someone's had a moment. P1's feeling a lot better now. Sorry, T1. I wish P1. Ooh. Not today, Jeff, unfortunately. Oh! Hello, my friend. We're back. Hello. No, don't come and steal the position. Please. I broke a touch early, buddy, but you're a bit close, and that has really damaged my car, probably. There was a huge gap, which we can hope to take advantage of. Can't see anyone. I broke a bit early, but buddy, if you're sitting that close to someone, what do you think's going to happen? No, 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 no. Whoa. Hot. Okay, we're going to have to try and rescue a top 15 now, because it's not going to be that simple with these tyres. Buddy, what are you going to do? Yeah. I mean, that's a little bit my fault, but you're that close to someone in the braking, what do you think's going to happen? I couldn't see the inside line, so I broke when I thought was appropriate. And I got taken out for 5 places. I was P10, wasn't I? Ah, my damage, come on. Yeah, 10 seconds is fine. Although rear downforce will be sketchy. Worth remembering. As is my tyres right now. Luckily I didn't spin out. I can't accelerate much here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Very glad I didn't spin out. Tyres need to cool down a bit, so do I. I'm hot after that. Really hot. It was a Ferrari Cup. And then it was 2 guys and 1 turn. Yeah. I get it, you want to overtake me?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
But I'm going to do that, buddy. Can't just give up position. This is racing. Okay, can we keep up with Tejera and sneak a P14? It was my fault being in front of someone and braking. I should have known it was only going to go one way. I mean, if I want to avoid the crashes, it's not about other people, it's about me. Always about me first. So if I want to avoid that crash, I can't brake in front of him. But I mean, what am I meant to do? Like, he's sitting directly behind me and I need to brake. Sorry, buddy. Hopefully he got a lot more damage than me. How about that? That'd be fun. Okay, 7 minutes left, just under. We are P15. There is P14 ahead. I don't think there'd be much chance of catching anything else. So let's just see what happens. I think he might be having a few issues ahead. I just saw him go a little bit wide there, giving me some hope. 1.8 seconds. Let's try and close it down a bit. Tyres are fine now, I think. If a little bit cold even. Please don't ask me what happened there, team. I missed my gear shift down and then lost my way. And I'm probably going to be lucky to get P18 at this rate. Yikes. I missed my gear shift down, and then when I went to gear shift down, it was all a bit late, and then the car just went, yeah, see you later. I've had enough. Of course, the damage probably doesn't help the balance, so probably slightly easier to lose it, but here we are, and I've got 19 right behind me now. 5 minutes of sweating it out. Definitely getting warmer in the UK. I've not had any other bad races this week, so clearly I was due one. Hot work tonight, very hot work. I still haven't got 10 light. I've got a bit slow around there because I'm guessing nothing is feeling too great on that tyres right now. Oh wow, I'm so hot you wouldn't believe. Feeling that pressure. Massive, massive pressure. I was spooning it a few times on my own after getting... It's always the way, isn't it? I have a big contact with someone and the head can go a bit. I mean, I'm not the only one, I've seen it to a few others, but I would like to be able to just get back in the zone a bit more. And once I have those big accidents, it just throws me a bit. I mean, it's a short race, so there's not a lot you can recover at that point, really. In reality. There we go. See? That's how I've been doing turn 1 all race. And last time round, I didn't register the click and then sort of panicked and did my shift late, and then that unsettled the car in the turn. And here we are fighting for P18 with a very keen Scott behind me, who I'm sure is not slow. In fact, his ELO is 4, so he's got better rating than I do, and he's probably going to go down like I am. Yes, I did go slow there, Scott. Yeah, sorry, buddy. But I don't trust my car too much anymore. Okay, with 3 minutes left, we've got the magic final lap coming up, where we know people like to end everyone's races. So there's still a chance, and also, you know, I'm quite low down here, so people further down the grid are probably likely to do that kind of stuff. Okay. Tyres have cooled down a bit. I think I've cooled down a bit. And that was a horrible couple of laps. Oh, that should not be in first gear, Jeff. Losing my way a little here, just a touch. This is where you've really got to earn your keep and find that speed, composure, technique, clear thinking, I dare say. Buddy, I'm not giving it up easy, sorry. Nice of you to pressure me on the fastest, one of the fastest turns on the track, but no. Boys, I just get scared there. Can't lie. Nearly just ruined it again. Obviously, the car's a bit twitchy with all the damage. A little bit. But yeah, I'm... Oh boy, Svarps is quite close behind. Oh dear. Oh boy, this could get ugly.
Clear on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, you got me sailed really wide there.
Clear on the right.
And I didn't fancy losing my head. Go on, you two take each other out, that'd be fun. Go on. I've had enough tonight. I keep getting it wrong. In this race, anyway. Last race was a bit clearer, wasn't it? This race, not so amazing. Again, hit from behind, and that's where it all went a bit wrong, really, unfortunately. There we go. Such is life. Leaders on the final lap. You know what that means, people? Prepare your dive bombs. Get ready. Take out all your enemies. It's the last lap coming. No more chances. Just smash it in. Pousier behind me is keeping up. Hopefully he doesn't feel obliged to do anything crazy in the last lap. Let's just go. Don't need to worry about that, I've got plenty. Warning 1, that's cool. You can do 3. I'll take that. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I started that chicane so well, and the last turn I just missed it. I don't know if it's a damage, because I can just every time feeling it going a bit weird. Oh, tyres are cold. That doesn't help. Tyres are very cold. Okay. Be aware of that. Let's not make that a thing. I've had too many bad laps with a broken car, and now the tyres are dead. Oh, please, buddy, no dive bomb. Yellow flag in sector 1, that's not me. That's going to be... Yeah, someone... Oh! Yellow's up ahead as well, but nothing for me to worry about at the moment.
Anita has finished the race.
Oh, here we go. Me and Pousier. What are you gonna do, buddy? What you gonna do? Oh, just about kept him behind. Okay, I'm using a CDA setup ultimate, but no, that downshift was my fault. Everything was my fault there, and that obvious. Well, I say that. I mean, Getting pumped from behind. The guy shouldn't follow me that close into a braking zone, should he, really? He knew I was going to brake. I don't think he would have missed me anywhere I braked there, in reality. Right, that was probably how that was going to go down. We can have a little look at it. And then that set me off for a whole disastrous finish to the week, unfortunately. Which might have me tempted to come back tomorrow night and try and do the job properly. And I'm still on... Is it 8 likes? Is there anyone here who can drop in a like who hasn't already? I'm trying to get 10. I'm trying to hit a streak here, team. I'm trying to be consistent. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. My SR will go down from that one. I had some contacts. Well, it won't go up a lot if it does. And ELO will go down probably about 20, I'd guess. For that P20 in the end, wasn't it? Yeah. And I'm really hot. That one was unfortunately harder work in the end, wasn't it? I had to start driving with a broken car and avoiding my own stupidity. Ah, so difficult. So difficult. But that's why we love the challenge, I guess. Right. Let's see where it all went. Pete Tong. Where was it? Getting rear-ended. Probably here. There we are. Beautiful. Look how close he is to me in that braking zone. Yeah, cheers, buddy. I shouldn't have broke. I mean, I broke a touch early, but like, buddy, it's you know. Do you know what? I didn't even brake that early, and I was on the inside. So on the inside, you're gonna have to brake earlier because you gotta go slower at the apex. I don't know. I could have swapped to the outside and broke to make sure I didn't get hit. That's one way to look at that. It's kind of my fault, but you know, I brought that on myself, but it's not for me to worry. It's not for me to be worrying about where I am in relation to the person behind, is it? It's for them to worry about what's in front of them. Right? It's for them to worry about what's in front of them. If you follow someone that close into this heavy braking zone, oh well. No biggie. I'm sure Dirk will be giving us an update quite shortly on my shortcomings for the evening. And ELO is above 1300, so I'm happy with that. But clearly we are, you know, we're kind of near our pace, aren't we, team? At the moment, for now, as I race, as I compete, I think 1350 is kind of me. Getting to 14, I've got to work on a few things. Look here, oh boy, I was swerving so much. Getting to 1400 is going to be a challenge, and then 15, yep, 2k, I mean, wow. Maybe enduros will help. Wow, wow, wow. And then after that, I was not in the best shape, unfortunately. I can make excuses, but, you know, recovery drives are really important, right? Recovery drives are very important, and I didn't recover much. In fact, it went worse in the end. I was at one point P15, and then I've ended up P20, haven't I? Because of my spin at Cops, is it? The first one? So, cool. Tricky one. Yeah, no, look, it's not the worst race I've had, Greg. We've seen a lot worse, let's face it. Yeah, minus 0.7, I'm okay with that. I'd expect that. And the ELO, what, minus 20 odd, probably? It's a shame, because my ELO rating for the server was fairly high, wasn't it? So, I'm cool with it. I only had, what, one bad race out of 7, I think. I don't think I've had any other bad races this week, have I? And I say bad, that was... Yeah, I got bumped in the rear by a guy who was never going to make that work. And that just... Yeah, it put me off too much, I think. Again, I don't know how much the old broken car affected it, because it was definitely a bit scary after that. 32 on ELO, fair enough, fair enough. We're still above 1300, team. And I'm still on 9 likes. If anyone's sitting around and wants to drop in a like just for my ego, that would be incredible, because I am about to sign out soon. 13, 16, okay. Team, should I come back tomorrow night? Finish the job. Should I come back tomorrow night and finish the job? We shall see. You will also see me on all the socials. You know, I've had this discussion a few times recently about the brake pads. I saw Aris using 2 and saying that he thinks they're better overall. And all setups are set on 2, aren't they, from the instruction start? So I'm like, do you know what? Rather than doing that constant change to pad 1 every time, maybe it's not going to make a difference. There we go. Pads 2 are fine. So, again, Ultimate, you'll probably find... Hey, 10 likes! Come on, gang. Look at that. Nice work, everyone. You'll probably find that, Ultimate, I'm not quite at the level of skill yet where that's going to make a big difference. If there is a difference, really. I mean, I'd like people to do some 10-lap runs and tell me if they're really different. I used to always use 1s until recently, Ultimate. Recently. I was always using 1, and I just saw Aris doing 2 and others saying 2, and I was like, I'm sure I'm fine. Look at me swerving around the outside of him there. That was scary. Let's have another look at that. I did not fancy giving up here. Oh. And what about my overtake of the Ferrari here? Where is it? Just here, is it? Here we go. Here's my overtake. Overtake of the night. Look at this. Oh, have some of that. Oh. Ooh. Do you see that again in super slow-mo from every angle? Look at that beauty. So obviously he's had a big error. Not my problem. That's how it looks from here. Look at this. Yeah. And that was Gizzy. Gizzy behind us for a long time. And then Gizzy rammed us. Cheers, Gizzy. Do you reckon he'll send me a message? I've had one message this week and it wasn't really that helpful or nice in the end. They're a bit like, it was your fault, you broke too early. People need to get over this braking too early thing. If you're going to sit behind a car, coming into a braking zone, job's on you, buddy, no one else. You're cool. If you want to follow someone into a braking zone, it's called a zone, not line, bearing in mind. And again, I broke about 5 meters early, but I'm on the inside. You've got to brake early. Ah, it's frustrating. It is frustrating. People just not knowing how to follow, really, I think, in the end. Or too excited. Whatever, it's just a race, innit? Got to be excited. Okay, team, I might see you tomorrow night. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I should make a decision, really, but... yeah, I'm thinking I might just need to... I wish I'd had the rest in the end. It's been a long week, trust me. It has. I've been streaming since Monday. So, on that note, everyone, have a lovely evening. Oh, please don't kill me, Jensen. It is exactly that. Ah, I get that. I don't know what happened. I've never done that before. Cheers, buddy. I'm glad I'm experiencing things with you for the first time. Anyway, yes, Greg's saying good night. He's had enough. It's the afternoon for you now, isn't it, buddy? Go and enjoy your siesta. For all the rest of us, I'll see you probably Saturday night for some Alton Park. Please come along and help me struggle around Alton Park. Yes, Anish. Bit late. Oh, it's been a struggle tonight, bro. But check out the car. I've got Kulu on top. Can you see it? Team, how do I do the free camera? Can anyone tell me? Free camera? Is anyone clever? Look at that. Kulu on it. You can see Tony on the side. There you go. There's Tony on the side, Anish. Tony on the side. Kulu's on the front and the bonnet. Raresh from the community designed this. Thank you, Raresh. F7. Look at that. That is serious. Catmobile, exactly. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, a bit of struggle bars tonight, Anish. I'll be honest. Do you know what, gang? Maybe we're going to make Anish part of Project Pass It On. So Anish, we're doing a Project Pass It On, where people are going to get a steering wheel and pedals and a PC, and at home for a month or two. They dip their toes in the sim racing world. Anish, you can drop a like while you're here. How about that? Don't be lazy. Drop a like, Anish. And everyone else, if you haven't already, you know the drill. Drop a dislike. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go now. I'm dead. Don't give me that chat. We all have injuries. We're all old in this, Alice. Trust me, we're all old. But yeah, it's been been a good week at Silverstone. I've really enjoyed it. And I'll see you all on Saturday night. Peace.
End it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line. Looking for the love inside me.